Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm a bit nervous making this video. I may as well get you guys in the loop. My channel got copyright striked, and a video, one of my leaks videos, was taken down. It was a Monster High one. I'm not gonna detail what was in it because I don't want to get into any further legal trouble, but if you figure out which one it is, good for you. I'm not gonna confirm it here. But one of my videos was taken down and my channel was striked, so I'm a bit nervous making this video, but it should be okay, because these aren't pictures that weren't supposed to be seen yet, I guess. Somebody got the doll and, So, let's just get right into it. Today we're going to be talking about some more OMG Fierce leaks. There are some very good quality pictures of Royal Bee's Fierce doll, and we've also got some inbox pictures of both Melrose and, I already forgot her name, the art teacher. So, with that, let us begin. So to kick things off, here are the pictures of Melrose and Sketches in the box. Sketches just doesn't appeal to me. It's like, she's cute. I like what they did with her hair colors. I feel like all the colors are much more evenly distributed than like they were on like the Amaya doll, for instance. Her clothes are cute as well. I don't know. She just isn't really my thing. Melrose, on the other hand, looks better. I like the alternative fashion, so I changed my mind from yesterday. I like it more now. I like how her thing says, let's rock out, and her thing, I think, says, let's create. I don't know. It's cute, though. These two look good. I can't see myself buying them at full price. I'm just not a big enough fan of them to. Maybe if I find them, like, early on, and nobody's really done reviews of them yet, I'll buy them just so y'all can get a better look. But overall, I'm just not the biggest fan. You guys are totally welcome and entitled to your own opinions. They're just not for me. If you like them, I'm glad that you do. I'm glad you can get enjoyment out of something that I cannot. But overall, yeah, that's them. They're alright. Moving on to the Fierce leaks, here is a body comparison of the Fierce bodies to the original OMG body. It seems like the chest size either shrunk or the hips got wider. I'm not sure. Something there looks a bit off. Maybe they shrunk the waist slightly. But they're obviously much taller, their arms are much longer, and they have more points of articulation, having ankle and knee articulation. They're about as tall as a Project MC² doll, which I don't have one, so I don't know how tall that is, but if you put them next to a Rainbow High doll, they're slightly taller. Well, not slightly, they're at least an inch taller. So the OMG Fierce dolls are going to be pretty big. We've got some more close-ups, though. This is just the height comparison. So here, of course, we have the pictures of the original Royal Bee next to Fierce Royal Bee, where she is fully dressed up in her outfit. Her outfit is stunning. We're going to look at the individual details in just a second, but for now, I just want to say that I absolutely love what they did with her hair here. The hairstyle is so cute. I really like that they managed to keep her original color scheme, but like modified it in ways that still reference the original outfit. Like, her pants were always kind of sheer, so they gave her, like, a cape. She has those little shoulder pads, those little spike shoulder pad things on her jacket, so they put them on her on her shirt, on her top. She has the same kind of necklace with all the rings that are, like, stacked up on each other. She still has something similar to that. And I think she had a bracelet, too. I haven't looked at my bee in a while, but I just love the way they, like, kind of, like, reference her original outfit. It's cute. Here's a close-up of her face as well. This doll in particular's lips look a bit messy, but everything else about her face looks really good to me. I love everything about it, pretty much. I'll admit the forward glance is definitely growing on me. I think it just looked jarring on Lady Diva because Lady Diva's eye color. Yeah, I definitely think the green eyes were a contributing factor. They were green, right? Or were they blue? Once again, haven't looked at Lady Diva in a while either. But overall, I'm very excited. So let's take a look at the smaller details, as I just mentioned. So here we have a close-up of what her hairstyle looks like. It seems to be braided into these little bow-like shapes. They look like bows when you look at them on the sides of her head, but they're more just kind of like braided loops in a way. I feel like this is most likely some kind of cultural hairstyle that I've never seen before, so I can't properly commentate on it. I just want to say that it looks very pretty. I definitely like it. It seems like a very intricate hairstyle, And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that for myself in person. I'm definitely going to buy this bee first. She is mwah, best doll of the line. I love her. I also like the earrings that they gave her. We can kind of see them here. This is like one of the only pictures we have of them. They seem to just be big, thick hoops. Big, thick hoops. Yes, that is one way to describe it. And it's kind of like a callback to her original doll, because she had the very large gold hoops there as well. So, that's nice. I don't know, I just love the references. Here we have a kind of better look at both her earring from the side. We can see that it has like, it's like 2 rings, basically. That's pretty cool. And of course, the focus here is her choker. As I mentioned, Bee, on her original doll, she has that necklace that kind of looks just like this, with all the rings kind of stacked on top of each other look to it, but they also molded some honeybees onto it, which is so adorable. Oh, it kind of gives it like a beehive look in a way. I love it. I also really like that her entire outfit seems to have this honeycomb print on it. Because since her name is Royal Bee, I was always hoping that I wasn't always hoping, because that's weird to say, because she was like the first doll I ever got. I always thought she was perfect, and like, she is. But I will admit, hearing her name was Royal Bee did kind of make me wish there would be like some kind of honeybee motif on her. So this is nice to see. Kind of like fulfills the wish that I had, like way back when. Her purse is also honeybee, like there's a little honeybee there as like the clip. There's a honeycomb print going on. It's cute. I really love this purse on her. And then we also have a close-up of both the hand and her bracelet, which, similar to her choker, has the honeybee on it. So these dolls have more rainbow high looking hands. More shadow high specifically because of the longer nails. But the dolls do have different hands here compared to the original OMG hands. It might be hard to see here, but you can see that the hands are more posed compared to the OMG hands that are kind of more like in a resting position. They kind of have a bit more of like a pose to them in the way Rainbow High does. I think you can see it best here, because Marissa is right next to Bee. You can kind of see that their hands are posed in a similar way. So I definitely think they took inspiration from that. They're like, oh, let's give them different hands and shape them like Rainbow High, because kids love Rainbow High too. Gotta mix our 2 best properties together, you know? So, yeah, there's a lot to go over here, definitely. I feel like I'm rambling a lot. All in all, these pictures are really good. Like, these are the best leak pictures we've ever gotten, I think. Pretty much every time we get leak photos of a new doll line, they're in, like, Nokia phone quality. Like, somebody took the pictures of the doll on, like, the oldest cellular device known to man. And then they just post the pictures online, and we're like, okay. Or, like, they have, like, the light, they're taking the pictures by, like, candlelight or something. Of course, I'm grateful to the leakers, because it gives us a chance to see what we want to spend our money on, gives us a chance to basically just figure out financing plans, I guess. Like, you see all these new releases, and you're like, okay, I can't afford all of these, so I may as well pick the ones that I want, or like be like, oh god, I need all of these, I need to find a way to save enough money to get them all, you know? That's why I've always appreciated leaks. Like, even back when Monster High was first coming out, there would always be tons of leaks of like future dolls, and they would always be kind of low quality, but it would look like an image that was supposed to be released to the public in a way. Not like other pictures we've seen before. I really am interested in how the person who took these pictures managed to get this bee. Like, where did they find her? How did they get her? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this person got her early, but I'm grateful that they did, because we get some nice pictures to look at. This doll is gorgeous. Like, Royal Bee was always... Since she was the first OMG I got, I've basically, since I first started collecting OMG, I've always had, like, an attachment to her. She was the first doll I ever got, and she was so high quality. There were no flaws at all. I got, like, a perfect face with her. Her hair was so soft and nice and just nice. I loved it. Her hair looks smaller here. I don't know if this is, like, the newer release of her, but, my original Bee's hair is a more full-looking afro. So, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to look like puffs on the side like that. Maybe I should try to touch mine's hair up, but I never have. I've always loved Royal Bee. She was like my second favorite originally, but became my first favorite after I got her first. I definitely like her more than Swag now. So, I'm just glad to see that the original 4 dolls are getting these new secondary releases, and I would really like to see them expand the Fierce line. I think it would be nice to see characters like Dolly or Snowlicious make a comeback, maybe 24 Karat DJ, because remember when she was hard to find in the stores and everybody just like lost their shit looking for her? Me especially. I would like go raging to the dolls section trying to find her. I'm glad that I did eventually get her and that they did eventually reissue her for all the people who were not able to get her the first time around. Did anyone ever figure out why not Royal Bee. Did anyone ever figure out why 24 Karat DJ was so hard to find? Like, I feel like that was never really explained. It was just like, she was hard to find for no reason. It was so random. I don't know what this cough is. But, yeah, with my little rant out of the way, we've gone over all the pictures, we've seen the body comparisons, we've seen the gorgeous close-ups of her face. I love her eyebrows. I really like the, kind of ombre in her eyes as well, from the lighter brown to the darker brown. The blush looks a little heavy, but I don't mind it. I love all of the honeycombs, I love all the little honeybees, I love her hairstyle, everything is so perfect. I really want these dolls overall, I'm excited for them. Hopefully we'll get to see some more leaks of Neonlicious, Lady Diva, and Swag sometime soon, because so far the only pictures we have of them were taken on the oldest device known to man, on a fucking microwave or something. So, you know, it would be nice to see pictures of the others as well, but for now, I'm more than happy seeing my number 1 favorite from Series 1 in all her glory. So, I'm still kind of nervous to post this video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But, thank you all so much for supporting my channel. I definitely would never have gotten this far without all of you. I mean, with all of you supporting me, I was able to get the Haunt Couture dolls from Mattel for free. The brand that I've been collecting since I was just a young Lizzie, around like, I don't know, like 10 or 11 years old. They acknowledged my existence, and that was like the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. So, yeah, I don't know, I'm getting kind of sappy here, but thank you all so much for watching this video, thank you for supporting me, and as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the Fierce dolls, your thoughts on the new Opposites Club girls, and yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!